Face reality, people. Movies are dead. Games are dead. Narrative? Dead.
Media is nothing but neural trigger response and viral conditioning.
Wait, what are you two talking about?
That's probably
The
Joel
ending?
Schumacher's best film, bro.
What's one part of it or the whole ending?
No, just a part of it. Cause I felt like I seen that, bro.
I heard you say
might have
that, and then I
played
got all confused.
Yeah. Like so many people were talking at once. But I did hear that thing say, "Yo, it's not him."
Yo, but
I didn't hear
that's the
that.
real killer right there. Walks away. No one fucking notices. Slick ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
I might have played something where this was like a video where this was like a part of the video. Like, oh, a phone booth.
Probably. Oh, okay. Maybe.
I know I played I put a link to the video, I think when he was getting the pizza, or maybe the trailer of this movie. I put that out like a long time ago, but not the ending. I'd never seen the ending.
Fair enough. Well, what'd you guys think of the movie?
It was interesting.
But I thought it was tense. It was like, I mean, they set it up early in the movie, so I was wondering how's he gonna keep this up for another hour? I didn't know, if it would kind of, phase out. But yeah, I think they did well in keeping the tension the whole time. And then I think it was really well executed. The part where he was like confessing all this
For the
stuff,
most part.
that was I mean, I think there's a lot of good scenes in here.
Yeah. And my point, well, this was like an alright movie. I mean, it probably had a lot more pop culture significance than like critically. But like this movie that's supposed to be like a random movie from the early 2000s is better than most shit we get today, bro. Straight up, it's better. It's better built, bro. There's more. They took their time a little. Like, there's no rush through it. Even though that was only like an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Hour and 15 fucking minutes, dude.
Oh, that's
episode.
it?
A TV episode, bro.
Yeah.
But it didn't have more than like 15 minutes like initial build up. He was already getting started. So I mean, yeah, no, they held on to all that because it was just slowly unwrapping all the things that he knew.
Mm-hmm. It's like, was the shooter a good guy or a bad guy? Do we know?
That's something that was crossing my mind from early. Well, obviously he's killing people.
He's fucking.
But he
psychotic.
feels like he's getting like what he believes are bad people, right? So, or
he's Luigi,
or people who are sin.
Sorry.
Like yeah, I don't know what to call that. Like, vigilante kind of.
He's like comes off as kind of a hypocrite. Well, like he's contradicting his own morals in a sense, like because he killed the one guy there, but then he wants this other guy to confess to his wife or do the right thing. It's like what?
But fuck, what's the pimp's name? What was his name?
Pimp.
I have no idea.
Fuck, they said his name. I didn't kill him. Whatever. But he's a pimp though, right? So, is he breaking his morals with that? If he's like, if you do bad shit, there should be a sniper examining your life, and if you stray away, if you continue to lead a bad life, I deserve the right to snipe you. Is that fair?
Yeah, but he was pointing to the women, the officer. He was like basically threatening anybody at that point.
Yeah, but who did he
But
shoot?
but he did kill someone.
He killed the pimp. Yeah.
Yeah, he killed a pimp. Yeah, he did kill someone.
But what if he's like, that's a pimp who abuses women to make profit. So fuck, that guy can die too. What if that's his morals?
Well, he has more, like he has a set of
But
morals.
I guess in the more in the general sense of morality, like that would be kind of fucked. You just killed someone.
True. This is true. But apparently, for this guy, he's kind of like a walking death penalty, like something we have normal in society, right? Where like, oh, you fucked up so badly that you deserve the death penalty and we kill you for it. Right? This guy
Yeah.
represents that, but it could be something as simple as, you're cheating on your wife and you're lying to her, and you're also lying to the lady you want to cheat on your wife with. Right? So he's like, okay, that breaks for his, I guess, code, like you being a fake, full of shit, lying motherfucker means
Okay.
you deserve to die according to his
Okay.
penalty or his
At
idea.
the same time, yeah, I get what you're saying. But at the same time, he was threatening to kill either of those two if he didn't listen.
But was he going to actually do it?
Maybe, maybe not.
As far as we understand, he killed two other what did those other guys do? Were they like corporate
One guy
cronies?
sold the stock before something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they committed some sort of social crime that
What about the guy that the dead body at the end?
Oh, the pizza guy. Damn, you're right. You're right. You got me. The pizza guy.
Like, what did I don't know what he did.
Maybe he did something fucked
He
up.
did something because
Maybe.
basically everybody did something, right? Like he's fucking
Well,
like-
based off Jordan was saying they had to have. Well, at least all of them, including the pizza guy, but they never showed what the pizza guy might have done.
That's true.
and
No,
this
that's
guy
true.
was like he was like you definitely say he was cheating, but like to some degree. But I'm like he's gonna kill him for that. Like that's like it's something like if he against his family, like his wife could like like leave, like you could break up his family or whatever.
Mm.
But like death penalty there. See, I was thinking that this guy was gonna be, like actually he kept pushing him to just speak up and tell him everything, and I thought maybe like does he have another like a deeper secret, like something really like that anybody would be like that's like just really dark and we just didn't know, like and if he came out with something else, if he blurted out like like who knows, he killed somebody or he did something like um because you see him the whole time as a victim, right? Like or he's like a target, he's literally a target. And like what if he has something else that would flip that to being like, oh, this guy's evil.
Okay, yeah.
But that they
Yeah, I
didn't
thought
they
it
didn't go there. But I was
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be
it kept me
someone else,
thinking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if like socially, if you look at it on the surface socially, it doesn't work too well because just pointing out the pizza guy, I guess, would be like an example of like, okay, he's that would come off as hypocritical if it's because
Yeah.
he apparently just killed his pizza guy to escape. That means he'd be willing to kill whoever to get the fuck out of a situation or to screw Stu over or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So socially, it's a little weird. But if I take this guy as something different than representing an actual social person, maybe a representative of something we do to ourselves when we carry secrets around or do quote unquote immoral things and we kind of wreck ourselves. If he's like a externalized representation of that, maybe it works better with the movie. Like he's like a metaphor for like Stu living this crummy life, cheating on his wife, lying to all these people and pretending like, oh, I'm so fucking special, talking on cell phone like, oh, I can get you this gig, I can get you a gig, you know. Meanwhile, he can't actually do that shit. He's just lying to people to keep his business going. It's like, oh, okay, then it makes a little more sense.
Well, earlier he referred to him as his therapist, just to say that. But by the time he blurts out all that stuff, like he really did act as his therapist in that way.
In a sense,
Like
yeah.
he let him, he helped him release that.
And all I know is that if this movie was, you know, upgraded, obviously, like cinematically and made for modern days, maybe it wouldn't be a phone booth; it'd be something else. These little fuckboys, Stuckman and Jeremy John, like, it's the greatest movie ever fucking made, ever. Seriously, that's what would happen. I'm very sure that would happen.
No.
What would be required in the upgrade? Like that would like make the difference for quality.
I mean, honestly, you could do it like in a retro way. You could be like, oh, this happened in 2002, some sort of incident, right? With your movie. Make it like retro looking. But if you upgrade it, I'm sure you can find something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an app. He's typing on an app. He's like, I don't know. Something. Like the text responds, don't move or I'll shoot you. What? Fuck you, bitch. Then he like shoots like a pillow or something. You see like the feathers come out of the back of it. It's like, oh fuck. Do you believe me now, Stu? Exactly. Or something. Or is that like an internet cafe or something like that? Like, you've been screwing over your. I don't know how it worked, but like the core of the story could for sure be redid. Not that I'm asking for that. I think this is modern enough. It's understandable enough. It's not out of shape at all. Like, this works on its own. I'm just saying, like, if the movie came out, like, brand spanking new, you know, a week from now, these fuckboy reviewers would be drooling over it.
Yeah, probably.
And it's like, god damn it. Not that it's a bad movie. It's an entertaining movie. It's just, you know, fuck.
It falls into like it's a hostage kind of thing, like a bank robbery, right? Like it's a hostage situation.
Yeah, but it's like hostage plus Saw. It's like,
yes,
you
yeah.
You didn't pay your
I
meter
was thinking
toll
about
the
Saw.
other day.
I was trying to figure out like whose voice am I hearing here? Like it's just so familiar. And Saw came up in my mind, but I wasn't. It was a little bit different.
You did not pay your taxes last week. Are you ready to now play a game? It was your daughter's birthday. You didn't get her that pony she wanted. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just seems like I think the way he told him, like the way he showed him that he ran into him, like it just seemed like it was by chance. He just stumbled upon you, and so I mean, but if it's like that, and you know, like I really think you can get like nobody's like a pure thing, right? Like in sense of like ultimate morality, like people fuck up. So I think you get anybody on things.
That might be part of the point of it, to where like, you know, Kiefer Sutherland doesn't represent some social guy. Maybe he represents something different, something psychological even, or whatever, where it's like he could have picked anyone and kind of torn apart their lives, their little contradictions and hypocrisies and lies they tell other people, or whatever the fuck, and then they can potentially be in the same situation Stu is in, right? Just in a different way. Maybe it wouldn't be a phone, but maybe something else. I don't know. But
that was Kiefer Sutherland. I didn't know.
Yeah, so
I mean, I got a side view, right? Like at the end.
Yeah, that was clearly Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
And then once you realize it's him, it's like the voice makes 2,000,000% sense. Like, okay, that's him, 100%. Either him or Obeth, one or the other. But all right. Grades recommendations. What do you guys think?
I'll give it a 6.8, 6.9. Right,
Okay.
6.9.
Respectable. And do you recommend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. It's not that long either. It's like an hour and 15.
It's one long episode, man. TV, you're good.
Yeah.
I liked the movie. I was surprised. Like, I was positively surprised that that they were able to kind of hold that the whole time. I was expecting, like, a lot of things I've been seeing lately. They just fumble, and I think at least the I was held in suspense for the whole thing. So I think it did the job.
Okay. So I assume you recommend, and
Yeah.
you don't give grades, right? Just like, just go,
Nah, I
just
don't.
go watch it.
Oh, grades.
That works. All right, I'm 100% recommending. I'm giving this a score. For me, I think a 7. 7.1 out of 10. I think that's solid. A solid movie. Obviously, I mean, there could be a lot more razzmatazz to it. I'd make it like kind of god tier, right? It would add a runtime, obviously, and upgrade aesthetics a certain way, but overall, it's like there's no hardcore flubs in the movie. I don't think. It just seemed like, okay, I can watch this, pay attention to it, and hold my attention throughout an entire movie, and then make me ask questions about it later. Job done. So I just think a solid movie all over. Anthony, what do you got? If you want to, because you've seen this 10 million times, just like I have.
I recommend it. It's a staple of American society. A little bit dated, but still works.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to the audience. Like, yo, hey guys, think about your lives and shit. Don't just be some asshole looking down at your phone all day and not never know. It could be a sniper out there. Ah. All right, there's our review for Phone Booth 2002. God damn.
Yeah.
There's your review.